I used to apologize for who I am, for loving so hard, for feeling so deeply, for believing people could change. I thought my tenderness was too much for this world, that my care was wasted on those who didn't know what to do with it. But now I see this heart wasn't made for half measures. It was made to love like He does, fully, faithfully, without fear of being broken. I see the way you carry your past, like a shield and a chain. You smile but it trembles, you hope, but you don't breathe it out loud. You've been taught that love demands too much, that it always takes more than it gives. But that's not the truth. Real love doesn't take, it restores, it doesn't leave. It stays when everything else runs. You've survived a world that told you feelings were flaws, that strength was silence, that vulnerability was a weakness to outgrow. But I've watched you fight battles no one saw. I've heard the way you speak softly when you think no one's listening. I've seen the fragments of faith you still hold, even after everything fell apart. You are not too broken, you are not too far gone, you are not unworthy of peace. I will not apologize for loving you, for believing in the good I see when you cannot love is worth it. Every moment, every scar, every risk, and I'm willing to love you through the fear, through the distance, through the walls. Because love that comes from Him doesn't flinch when it's tested, it only grows stronger. I will love wholeheartedly, relentlessly, faithfully. Not because I need to fix you, but because you are worth knowing as you are. I will not compete with your pain, I will sit with it until it learns my name. And when you can't pray, I will whisper hope for you. When you can't trust, I will hold the space until you can. Being cold and heartless like the world would be easier, but it would betray everything He's taught me. He loved me when I was afraid to be seen. He loved me when I had nothing to give. And now that love flows through me, a reflection of His mercy, a reminder that even the hardest hearts can thaw in the warmth of grace. You don't have to understand why I care. You don't have to earn it. You only need to know this: you are worth loving, worth waiting for, worth believing in. Because God doesn't make mistakes, and He didn't start with you. I used to apologize for loving too much, but if loving you is too much, then I never want to be less. I will love you anyway, not to be right, but to be faithful, because that's how He loved me, and it changed everything. So when you see me still standing beside you, when you hear the quiet steadiness in my voice, know this: I am not here out of pity or persistence. I am here out of purpose, because you are worth loving. And I will not apologize for believing